Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. I'm Brieboston, and this is a little mini vlog about my last trip to Oregon. I decided at the last minute I was going to do a little mini one for y'all because I was just kind of like going back and forth about should I do it, should I not? And so this is basically just a compilation of some fun aesthetic shots that I got. If you saw the first Oregon vlog, you kind of probably understand the tone and the reason why I was hesitant about making another one. Again, it wasn't really like a celebratory trip. It wasn't a vacation. It was literally me handling business for my late mother. So I did have to come and meet with some lawyers and talk to some people regarding her affairs just to make sure that everything is good and that we are moving along in the process. So I'm just gonna be doing a little voiceover for y'all and narrating because a lot of these shots need context. But oh my gosh, Portland at night is such a vibe. Like, I am so glad that I was able to, witness it. Here's me looking cute on the way to see the lawyer. And then I think this is us just driving around Salem. Again, just some like really pretty aesthetic shots. I love water, so I'm always gonna get a nice, you know, view of the water. And we were actually on our way to this hole in the wall. Y'all, do not sleep on hole in the walls, okay? This is one of my favorite places to go in Oregon. This is actually the first time we ate inside. We usually order takeout, but I got the banh mi sub sandwich. This sub changed my life, y'all, and I'm not exaggerating, I promise. Like, it is so good. You're about to see in a minute. About to give you the full reveal. Look at this. Oh my god, it had jalapenos, cucumbers, cilantro, carrot, and then pork belly on like a French baguette. Never knew I needed this so much in my life, but this is me taking a bite. So freaking delicious. Like I said, every time I come to Oregon, I have to get this sandwich. I love it so much, and when I lived here, I ate it way too much. I also got this little salad roll. It's kind of like an egg roll, but with like rice paper. Actually never had it before. My mom used to get the ones that were just like vegetable, but I guess the lady didn't understand. So I really actually don't know what type of meat this was. It kind of looks like it could be like a roast beef or something, but I doubt that that's what they put in. I have no idea. I'm not even gonna act like I know. But it was pretty good. It also had shrimp in it, rice noodles, and like some type of greenery. Then there was this peanut sauce, which I love peanut sauce. I think this is the reason why I'm such a foodie. My mom used to just love to explore different foods from different cultures, so I definitely developed that interest as well, and I was pleased. Would I order it again? Probably not. I kind of missed the regular salad wraps I used to have. And then we went to pick berries. This is me just getting ready. It was really hot, so my hair was in a bun 75% of the time. Just some beauty content for y'all if you ever wanted to see how I do my hair. This is how I do it. A lot of twisting, a lot of turning, and then you secure. Maybe I'll do some hair tutorials in the future for y'all. And then I just put on this hat because, like I said, it's hot, it's sunny, and I wanted to make sure that I was shielded. My sister gave me this flannel, and I'm so glad she did, y'all, because it's been such a long time since I picked berries, and I completely forgot like how important it is to protect your arms. Yeah, it was definitely a great hack. I did have to hike it up because it is hot, but nevertheless, super grateful. And then we headed to the farm. Again, some fun aesthetic shots. I just wanted to like capture the journey of the ride and just take in the nature. Oregon is notorious for the greenery, the trees, the bushes, the grass. Like, everything is just so lush and green, and just so many different types of green. Like, I love the visuals here. It's so cute. I honestly don't remember where exactly the farm was, but it wasn't too far from us. Um, Pretty reasonable. I know it was like in town, but not exactly quite sure where I was. They just raved about it. It ended up having a nice variety. We specifically went for the blackberries, but they also had blueberries and I think boysenberries. So yes, they did have a nice selection. And this is basically how it was growing up here. Just a lot of open space, a lot of nature, farms, fresh produce, like such a different way of life, but I appreciate it so much. I definitely did enjoy my visits. Um, this is just us parking, and then I gave y'all a little outfit of the day, full body, and then we went to berry picking. Um, wow, has berry picking changed so much for me? I was anticipating going into these berry patches and just picking all these delicious, juicy berries, but it was quite the opposite. I really had to work hard, and maybe I was being like too picky.
So most of these blackberries are very dry. Dry or covered in spikes. I got two. You see them? Two. That's all I got. We'll see how this goes. So far, yeah.
I tried to get some aesthetic content for y'all, but the spikes were so bad. I was like, I'm sorry, I'm not gonna do this over and over again for the shot. So here are just some random shots, but it worked out. My sister and her boyfriend ended up eating most of them. They were really good, and that concludes. Next day we went to the beach. It was freezing. We had a bonfire, burnt some things we no longer needed, and that was the rest of my trip. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Bye.